mask mandate returns to Kansas City Monday. Good evening. I'm Haley Harrison.
And I'm Laura Moritz. Everyone 5 and older will have to wear a mask in indoor public spaces, even if they are vaccinated. The mask mandate will last through at least August 28th. Mayor Quinton Lucas says this is needed to slow the rising numbers of COVID-19 cases.
This is a huge problem. Our doctors have been telling us it's a problem for a while. Today, we are taking real steps to make sure that we address that concern long term.
The City Health Department reports nearly 900 new COVID cases within the last week. More than 600 Kansas Cityans have died from COVID. 39% of residents are fully vaccinated.
Missouri's Attorney General is threatening to sue the city over that mandate. Eric Schmidt tweeted, quote, "This mask mandate is about politics and control, not science." He says that he will file a lawsuit to protect the freedom of Kansas Cityans.
Kansas City bars are finding ways to keep customers coming through their doors and following the mask mandate.
ABC 9's Jackson Kurtz found one bar that's easing into the safety protocols this weekend and even taking them a step further.
At Uptown KC on Southwest Boulevard, news of the reinstated mask mandate in Kansas City came easily.
I've just stopped being surprised. We trust the leadership, we trust the scientists, we believe in science, and we do what they tell us to do.
On Monday, the popular arcade bar will once again have customers masked when not eating or drinking. You won't need to wear one outside on their patio or on the rooftop when enjoying a cold one or playing your favorite game.
We've had 16 months now to figure out how to have fun while wearing a mask. We're really good at it.
We all are a little fatigued and burnt out, but at the end of the day, if it's about public health and public safety, then that's the right decision.
The bar will also keep a close eye on its capacity, which wasn't included in the city's new mandate.
Things that we've been practicing for months and months, just kind of bringing those back into focus again.
Before the mandate goes into effect, Uptown plans to put up signs recommending people to mask up inside, hoping it will work out in the long run.
It's far more valuable to us that we keep our guests safe, that everybody can come back, and that we can enjoy fun times together for years to come.
In Kansas City, Jackson Kurtz, KMBC 9 News.
Kansas City's mask mandate will not affect the Garth Brooks concert at Arrowhead Stadium August 7th. The mayor's office tells us the concert is technically outdoors. Arrowhead recommends masks for those not fully vaccinated.
Jackson County and independents now encourage everyone to wear a mask indoors to slow the spread of the virus. Masks will be required in all independent city buildings, and that starts tomorrow. Masks will be required in Kansas state buildings also starting on Monday. This is for workers and guests who cannot socially distance.
Governor Laura Kelly says low vaccination rates and the more contagious Delta variant forced her hand.
I'm as frustrated as any other vaccinated Kansan. I feel like I did my part, and one of the rewards of that was not having to wear a mask. But that option has now been taken away.
Johnson County, Kansas has the highest vaccination rate in the metro with more than 56% of people fully vaccinated. Clay County, Missouri has the second highest rate at 41%. Cass and Wyandotte counties are at the bottom.
In Kansas, a pandemic-related law is still unconstitutional. That's the word, at least, from a Johnson County judge this week. He was responding to a request from the Attorney General to stop a previous ruling. This spring, Senate Bill 40 allowed parents to call emergency hearings challenging mask mandates in their child's school. A couple sued the Shawnee Mission schools over their COVID safety rules, but a judge ruled that the new law created legal anarchy, and he declared it unenforceable.